Hello. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing this beautiful Tuesday evening, wherever you are in the world? Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to have you guys with us. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lissy. Welcome. It's good to have everybody here. Um, we are totally rocking it through this energy, this Scorpio transformation energy. Is anyone else having major life changes in their lives? Anyone else experiencing big stuff? I know everybody probably is, at least if you have, um, Scorpio placements, or maybe Taurus placements, or even Libra or Aries. A lot of us are having up some pretty big changes. Hi, Emily. Good evening. It's great to have you with us. Welcome. We're just getting things started here. We're just getting things started. We're tapping into the energies right now, the shifting deep energies of Scorpio. We're starting to head towards Scorpio season, which of course will totally um oops will totally change up everything. Scorpio is going to change up everything. That's kind of what it does. In case you didn't know that, it's kind of a energy of I don't know. I would call Scorpio more of the type of thing that is transformation, change. Now, some people might have some different opinions of Scorpio, but for the most part, from what I can tell, Scorpio is a very intense energy, yes, and it's definitely something that, as we go into it, we usually notice it because that's what that's Halloween, right? Okay, and some of us are out at Halloween walking around or whatever, and we experience a deeper energy, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So, as the astrology, as I start to talk about the astrology, I just want to, make it clear to all of you that you're welcome to ask any questions you might have. Um, and I would love to answer your questions, and it can be about anything from astrology to astrology, or it can be could be astrology. It could be, sorry, I keep getting interrupted. That's what keeps happening. hmm It could be about witchcraft, and it could be about anything else. So, if you're interested in asking any questions, please put those in the comments. Thank you. Lots going on all at the same time because I'm literally going live at several different places at the same time. So I'm kind of like, um, you know, so just trying different things. Okay, and see, this is what I mean. It's like just a bunch of um, it's just stupid people. Well, if we're gonna have a bunch of trolls, I'm not gonna want to stick around too long. All right, so um, if you have any questions about witchcraft, or you have any questions about astrology, or connecting to the other side, or anything like that, this is a great place to ask me. This is a great place to get a straight answer. I'm going to try to give you as best an answer as I can. I'm not going to, I'm not playing around here. I have been a medium for a long time, and and a witch, gosh, for a very long time. And so, I would love to be able to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Welcome to um, everyone here in Facebook and everyone on Patreon and TikTok. And it's so silly. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, and I'm over on Patreon. So if you haven't heard yet, I have a new Patreon, which is for witchcraft in particular, as well as mediumship and any other topics that like mysticism. That's why it's called Mystics Academy. Um, and Mystics Academy is very much about it is very much about, connecting to the other side and about all the things that have to do with that and strengthening your third eye and um, those kinds. So, if that is of interest to you, I encourage you to check out Mystics Academy. The great thing about Mystics Academy is that you can save money on readings. Hi, Annie. Welcome. So, in other words, if you get a reading, if you get the reading, there's several tiers. There's like a readings tier where you save $25 on a reading, plus you get to attend like a readings party once a month, which is totally worth it. And then on top of that, the novice tier, which is more about learning. And that's more about like I have a great video about teaching you to connect personally on the other side, how to connect with your ancestors and how that can work really well for you. Especially because it really helps heal grief and things like that. And then and the novice tier not only comes with the with you'll save $50 on a coaching package, but you will also which is uh four coaching sessions and like you could use over a month's time. Let's say you could spread it out longer if you want, but anyway, every month you save $50 on a coaching package. And you also get access to that same readings party I already mentioned, which this month is going to be a seance. And so, normally I charge like $25 to attend the readings party, and it's 11/11 if you join Patreon now. So there's already half price, plus you can save $25 on a reading. And then also, there's also going to be a teaching. I already released the teaching video. We already did the meditation study group but there will be another one next month, probably about shadow work. And we also will be doing a practice group for people that are practicing their divination and things like that, and other like mediumship and connecting to the other side. So we'll all get together and practice with readings with each other, and I'll be providing coaching for that. So if you have any questions or special requests, please put that in the comments. But please check out my Patreon. It is open and ready to go. It's called Mystics Academy, and it's a great way to support my work. And so if you get locked in now, you will save so much money because I'm suspecting it's good. I already have numerous paid members. You also get access to an exclusive area of Discord, and it's real easy to join. Like I said, it's $11 a month, but it's also $37 for a novice. And if you are also interested in, if you have kids and you want them to learn witchcraft or mysticism in any way, I'm also teaching that so they can join. And there's like a kids section or a family option. And so that's pretty much the tiers of Mystic Academy. I hope that you take a minute to check that out. And the astrology report was posted on Sunday, and we did a live Q&A yesterday. You know, we do a live astrology question and answer. You could bring your astrology chart to that live every Monday, and I'd be happy to take a look at your chart for you and give you a little insights into your astrology chart. That's on Mondays at 5 o'clock. And today I'm offering mediumship readings, so you need to put your requests in the comments so that I can address them. And so all right. Hey, Samantha Mack. Samantha said Scorpio rising with stellium, awaiting to see what happens. Hey, Samantha, is Scorpio mostly in your 12th um in your 12th house? Donna, I don't think it's to invite them to the group could be a little bit hard, Donna. Um without me like kind of I have to accept them in the group. You could just send them my page. You can just click share and share that with them. That should work. Donna said, I would like to hear from my brother-in-law. Okay. Samantha said, for some reason, I'm still so confused on the 12th house. I'm a Scorpio rising with Libra sun, which is in the 12th house. Yeah, that's why. That's why you're not sensing anything, Samantha. Um, so oh wait a minute, with Libra sun, which is in the 12th house. Okay. Scorpio's in the first. So this will have more to do with your identity, and the it sounds like the sun is going to be moving over your ascendant. So I don't know, it's probably hidden from you right now. And the one thing that I've noticed is if you're not really paying attention, sometimes things will come out of nowhere on the 12th house and kind of smack you around a little bit. Um, but you are paying attention, so you are having a solar returns. The yod is going to be pointing to your identity, so I'm sure there's something shifting there. I mean, how old are you? Is this a special birthday? All right, so let's see if I can connect with Donna's brother-in-law. And then I think someone else also. Donna's brother-in-law. Donna, is there someone? So I guess he's your husband's brother or something. Because I think he's trying to send a message to your husband directly. He's saying it's not her that wants to talk to me. That's what he said. So he's saying that it's I guess your husband. Are you asking for your husband, Donna? Yes, it matters. Um uh okay, Samantha. Samantha says she just turned 31, but she'll pay attention to theme of identity. Yeah, because if it's the first house, I'd also be aware of your health. Samantha? So that's also in the first house. So it's going to be health and identity. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, hold on, Wendy. Someone else asked for something for Miranda. Are you still with us, Miranda? Are you still with us, Miranda? Miranda, I'm getting incredible tension around you, Miranda. I'm also having a feel around. So, okay. Wendy, hi, how are you? I'd like to hear from your husband. Okay. Wendy, are you still with us? Wendy, are you still with us? I'm gonna tap into your husband if you'd like, but I don't want to do that if you're not with us. Anyway, okay. All right, Wendy. Wendy, I have a masculine energy that's saying that he's your husband. It's also saying that he was a kind, gentle, pretty calm guy. Kind of funny sometimes, sometimes inappropriately, as we said, inappropriately like that. Um, um, and but I think he's just kind of kidding and feels like he passed to something in the chest. It feels like my heart's dropping. He said he doesn't want to make me too uncomfortable. All right. Lissy said, I know this season is about letting go of things that no longer serve us. Security is back. Just how in the world? See, I think, things happen for a reason. And I'll just say that sometimes, sometimes we arrive at transformation without really um and it's just kind of um it, I think that sometimes it can come very quickly and so I just wanted to say that, just be open to change stuff. Okay. Emily said, is there a way to see who's been trying to? Yeah, that's usually, Emily, that's usually about about an entity that could be around you or in your house. And it's probably because the veil is thinning, so you're becoming more aware of the spirit on the other side. I'm really sure from what I can sense from here is that they are connected to you. It's one of your spirit guides. Okay. They're trying to get your attention. I think they want you to learn how to connect. And Wendy said that described him perfectly. Okay, Wendy. Well, he just wants you to know that he's with you. Okay. And he wants you to know that he's around. He misses your food. Oh, very sweet of him to say that. He misses your cooking, and, I hear that he had lung cancer, she says, "Okay, so alright," and, I just wanna say that, he is available to you, and I would also say, Emily, I feel that your spirit guides are trying to encourage you to connect to the other side, and everyone can do that, right? Anyone and everyone can connect to the other side. Everyone is given that ability because that's how we connect to our spirit guides. Why would you have spirit guides if you can't even connect to them? Okay? So that's the quick math there. Okay? Um, does my son have anything to tell his mama? Catherine asks. There's some sort of entity I'm seeing. Um, it's a little interesting, Catherine. It feels like almost like a Halloween costume, but it also has a feeling of like a raven. And then it kind of transformed into a young boy with a cape on. It was almost kind of like Halloween or something. So Emily, I think what the spirit in your house is trying to tell you is to connect. You do know that I have a Patreon school just for that, right? Like you can actually learn. Um, you want to get the novice tier, and you want to. It's called Mystics Academy. In fact, we are having like a readings party at the end of this month, and that comes with your I just put the link in the comments there, Emily. That comes with your membership as well as a teaching and a practice group on live on October 23rd, which is a Thursday night. And then also on top of that, you'll get a teaching. There's already a teaching video this month, and you can totally grab that as well. And what I would say is that you can watch that now, and it would probably help you start getting connected. I have lots of different coaching, lots of different ways to help you get connected, help you to hone in your accuracy and your confidence to help you understand your connection to the other side. Okay, that's exactly what it's all about. Next month, I'll probably be doing shadow work, but we'll still always every month have that teaching practice group. So we'll probably still try to connect to the other side and get people to practice doing readings of some sort or divination of some sort. Okay. All right. So Emily, you might want to check out Mystics Academy since you always wanted to learn. But, just gonna say. And Catherine, was your son? He have some sort of there's some sort of connection to a raven or something. Um, let's see. Before I even got to the end of it, where you asked where did his battery go, I felt that it was taken, and then you said it might have been taken. Yes, it's been taken. Is the answer. Okay. Lissy was wondering what happened to the battery. Okay. Okay. So let's see. It's his birthday today. I'm 46. Okay. Uh, okay. Jackie said, "Hi, Hollis. I'd love to hear from my nephew." Your Jackie, your nephew. I'm getting pain in the left side, so it's near the heart. Is there some reason I'm getting pain in the left side? Kind of unusual pain. I feel like it's not a normal thing. Huh. Okay. Anyway, anyone that's learning that is interested in readings, we are having a reading party on October 31st at 5 p.m. where we'll be doing better like sort of in-person readings in Zoom where you come to like a large Zoom group and we do readings for everybody there. It won't just be me, it will be me and Mama Cole or Cheryl. And we'll be doing that readings party that is on October 31st, like I said, at 5 o'clock. So, Jackie, he was shot multiple times. Was he shot on the left-hand side? Did one of those shots hit his heart? Because I'm just saying that it was kind of it's not a normal heart attack feeling, if that makes sense. Um, and then we'll be having a readings party. And if you're interested in a reading with me, if you become a member at Mystics Academy, you not only get a free ticket to the seance on October 31st, but you also get $25 off any reading with me. So it's totally worth I think it's $11 if you get the readings tier. So just gonna say that, okay? Um, yeah, it totally does make sense, Jackie. Maybe we could go deeper in a reading. It's kind of hard to get real deep here because there's a lot of interference. There's a lot of other people connected right now. But that's what he's showing me in the heart. And so I'm definitely connected to him. I'm pretty sure I'm connected to your nephew. So he's with you, okay? And he's okay. There's nothing hurt or unfortunate about being on the other side. Nandita would like to talk to her partner. Nandita, have you had yourself locked in a lot? Have you been avoiding social gatherings or whatever? He says it feels like you're almost in jail or something. So he's essentially saying that, but you've done it to yourself, like you're not actually that you're keeping yourself inside, you're isolating. I'm sorry if you're going through that stage of grief. It's very normal, but I will encourage you to try to reach out, to try to connect with others because the isolation doesn't really help much with the grief. And one of the best ways to do that, some people have definitely come to our seances and stuff like that, our readings party, and to even get involved with like an online group or something like that, something that can help you feel more connected to others. It can really help you heal the grief. So that's what your husband's making reference to right now, Nandita. I'm sorry that your brother-in-law was shot 9 times, Donna. Sorry, Lissy. But at least your husband will get you to stop looking for it. Eh? All right. Yeah, but Donna, your brother-in-law wants to talk about um trying to send a message, I guess, to your husband. Donna, he's trying to send a message to your husband. Your husband doesn't quite believe in the other side, does he? Is he a skeptic? So it seems like it has something to do with him being skeptical. And I can tell you, and I am telling you, is he's not skeptical. I'm not sure. Okay, he doesn't believe. Okay, so he is skeptical. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get it straight. Okay, he doesn't believe. Okay, he's essentially laughing at your husband and saying, "I dare you to get a reading." He's telling him, "I dare you to get a reading." So that's an interesting. I don't usually get stuff like that, Donna. I'm not really big on dealing with skeptics, but since the spirit is saying it, I'll do it. Okay. Like I said, if you're interested in a reading, if you're not really interested in learning to connect yourself, um, you want to join the Discord channel. Sorry, you want to join the Patreon, and then on Patreon, you want to get the readings here, and it's only $11. And then what happens is you get a free ticket to the seance on October 31st. It's like a Friday night. And then you also get $25 off a reading. So it's totally worth it. If you're going to get a reading, go join Patreon. Okay. Um, So, yeah, you're welcome to ask any questions or request any readings or anything like that. But if you're wanting to learn, um, uh, Lissy says I had a bad feeling about that battery. Yeah, well, sometimes it happens, right? Not everybody's as honest as we wish they were, right? Hi, Shaylin. Um, okay. Well, Nandita, see that? Maybe you want to listen to your husband. That's his message, is to get the heck out of the house. Maybe you just need to connect online. Like if for some reason you can't do it in person, sometimes I think online is kind of a good halfway point for people, you know? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Kathy Baranowski said, "Does my grandson have any messages for me?" Kathy, did something happen to your grandson's kidneys? Who had a kidney thing? Okay. Hmm. Are you thinking about moving, Samantha? Samantha Mack asked, "Does my dad have any opinion or advice for my family and our situation?" And he's saying to get out of there. He's saying to move out. I guess you're thinking about moving or something. Um, okay, Kathy. Was he shot in the back on the right or the left? Did the gunshot go through there, Kathy? Okay. Anyway, all right. Well, sure would like a card. Good grief. So remember, we're having a readings party on October 31st. And if you want to be part of that, you'll need to join the Patreon. You can either join as a monthly subscription or you can just buy this month's pass on Patreon. The link is in the comments. You just look for the readings tier, okay? And that will take you at least to the seance. The novice tier will give you access to the seance as well as the teaching video, as well as the practice group and the other monthly events that we have for people that are learning how to connect to the other side. Okay, so Samantha's like, yeah, it's a whole situation. Okay, well, Samantha, his biggest advice was get the heck out of there. So that's good. I think that's pretty clear, Samantha. I mean, at least it's clear. Clear. What do you do? That's what you do. Okay. And if you're Scorpio rising, then that means that Pluto's direct, maybe down in your third or fourth house. So if you're moving and you're asking about what this whole thing could be about, well, there it is, Samantha. Okay. There's your answer. All right. All right. So for Cheryl, for Mama Cole, this is the Knight of Cups. This is a person that um that is kind of a little bit more masculine presenting usually. And this card is about messages from spirit and how they might have some messages for you. And if you take a look at it nice and close there, you can see that it's actually probably a trans man because he has a cup that has two female symbols on it. Um, and so um so you can see that, okay. And but you know, he does have tattoos. He's actually fairly gentle and positive and actually kind of I would say that he's not only positive, but he's also more on the gentle side. It is the Knight of Cups. So this is about messages from maybe a trans masculine person or a person that's a little bit more on the softer masculine side. Definitely messages from spirit's going to be coming through that person. Starts to make me think of me, girl. I don't know who else in your life is like that, um, but anyway, and so this is a great card to tell you that you have messages coming your way. So if you're having any kind of aha moments or anything like that, I would be paying attention to that. Okay, especially if it comes from a more masculine, soft masculine person. So it's more of the soft masculine type. Okay. Um, Sheila does ask, does my dad have any messages? He says he's proud of you. If something just happened, I feel like maybe you have a kid or something. Something good happened, some new revelation, some new thing just happened. So, Kathy, I think it's him because it feels kind of like weird pain in my back, but in both places. And I was thinking, you know, kidneys don't usually both go at the same time, do they? I don't think so. So I'm wondering if, since he was shot in multiple places, if it could be him. Let me see what else I get, Kathy. Kathy, he says he's sorry. He's sorry for the way it went down. Feels like he involved in drugs or something. Like there was something um sure right, Cheryl? That's what I'm thinking. Um so I don't know, listen to my messages. um okay. All right. Anyway, hi V. Hi V. Okay. So um well, we've had a lot of connections tonight. We've had a lot of people get readings tonight. A lot of people. Okay. Well, Kathy, he's talking about the drugs, And he's saying that, yeah, that was kind of why he got shot, exactly. And then she's saying, she's validating and say, yeah, the drugs cost him his life. But he's saying he's sorry because of the way it went down. Okay? So he's offering an apology. I don't think he's happy about the way it went down. So V would like to have a card. Let's pull a card for V. Oh, look at that, V. Is there somebody wanting to collaborate with you? Somebody wanting to come together? Some sort of really good team here? That's what this card is about. This is the Two of Wands, which is about an intention to come together and collaborate. It's actually a really great card for any kind of teamwork or collaboration or anything like that where you're merging two together, including like marriage or anything like that. It's a really great card for that. So if you're looking to go deeper, we could definitely go deeper. You can always book a reading with me. Like I'm mentioning to all of you, if you want to save money and you're really into mediumship or any kind of readings, the Patreon saves you $25. If you want a reading, it's $25 a reading if you get the readings tier. Or if you want to learn, then get the novice mystics tier where I'm going to teach you how to hone in your own third eye, how to read your own cards, how to tap into your own spirituality and develop your own form of witchcraft. And that's all under the novice mystics tier, where you'll even learn how to connect to the other side, because you do know everyone can connect to the other side, right? You have to have some way to connect to your spirit guides. That's probably what we'll be doing next month. This month, we're about connecting to our past loved ones, because that's Samhain. Okay. And Missy is also asking, so you always save money on readings, plus there's a bunch of free events, everything from a Samhain ritual to a seance. Please don't miss the seance on October 31st. It's going to be like a group seance. The readings will be much more in depth than they are here. We'll be in Zoom. Me and Cheryl will be in Zoom, and we will be bringing messages through. It'll be much more in depth, and it'll be like a couple of hours. It'll be live, and we'll be doing readings that night. It will be a good, fun event. Our seances and readings parties are great fun. And if you attend the readings party, you even get a chance to win my infamous um, cosmic death chart reading, cosmic grief reading, which is great if you're suffering from grief, because it really helps you. It really helps you see the universe's perspective to someone's death. So if you've ever been like, "Wow, how do I just don't understand why this happened," you have a lot of questions or other things around that. What I'm gonna say is that um, the the cosmic death chart the cosmic grief reading is really powerful. Lots of reviews on YouTube for that. Also in the not on YouTube, Google. And lots of reviews in the Facebook mediums group for that. So if you're curious about that, I think there might even be some on my Divine Androgyne page. And that's a great place where you can tap into the cosmic grief reading. That's a one of a kind reading. I'm the only person in the world that does it. Okay. So this means, if you're looking for a unique type of reading where you really get to um where you really get to deeply understand your connection, your soul purpose. Why did you go through this? Why did they die at that time? What were they thinking or feeling at that time? Was this destiny, or was it just an accident? All of those questions will be answered in the cosmic grief reading. It's a very deep reading. It is very much about past lives and future lives, and it really helps grief. I don't recommend it for fresh grief. I recommend that you're at least 6 months in or longer. And then it can really help you heal that grief. Okay. And that's called a cosmic grief reading. And if you join the readings tier, you can save $25 on that reading and come to the seance at the end of the month. So, like I said, check out my Patreon. Now, Lissy asked for a card. Hey, Lissy, looks like you got the hanged man here. You kind of hanging in the air there about some sort of choice. This is about a choice. This is about something going on around a choice that you have to make. There's two ways you can go. And right now, and it's interesting because we just got this on the astrology reading, right? For right now. So I think your choice, I don't think you've actually been presented with the answer to that choice yet, Lissy. So I'm just gonna let you know, especially since, like if you remember what cards I pulled during the astrology reading, I would think that it hasn't been revealed to you, or you're still in the middle of making a choice or something. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, it's been a beautiful night connecting with all of you. Kathy, I'm so happy that I could at least bring that validation in for you that he is with you. And it's just good to know that, right? Okay. And if you ever want to go deeper, I'm here for you. I do mediumship readings. I also, like I said, do the cosmic grief reading, which can be really helpful for people suffering with grief. And hey, I would love so Lissy, I would just say that you might be stuck in the moment, but just know that it's gonna change soon. It's gonna change soon. Probably Thursday, I would imagine. Even by this weekend, Thursday, Friday, you're probably gonna find some sort of some sort of resolution to that, Lissy. Okay? And remember, the Patreon saves you big money. There's a reason I'm doing it. And if you lock in now, you get great savings. It's really totally a great group. It's a great way to save money with me and to get readings and to have access to exclusive content that only members can have, that is not for everyone. I mean, I absolutely do free stuff like this. And there's an astrology question and answer on Mondays. If you bring your chart with you, post your chart in the comments or in the event page. I will take a look at it on Mondays, and help you know what's coming up. And that's what astrology is all about. Astrology has so much depth and power in it, and I hope that you would take a minute to get to know that type of divination. It's so powerful. It's one of the most accurate readings I've ever had, really. Astrology is the most accurate divination I know. So I hope all of you have a beautiful evening. Remember, lots of things are shifting this week. Be ready for change. Thursday, Friday, that's when it's happening. Make sure you check out your horoscopes. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll be able to get your free horoscope. You can also see it on my blog. Um, and you can also, they're written out in my blog, or if you're on the newsletter, I just emailed them a little bit earlier today. And if you want to watch the whole week's forecast, that's on YouTube. And if you look at the shorts, that's where the horoscopes are. Okay. And so if you're looking for your horoscope, you can see that there. Also, I posted all of that, the written and everything like that. I also posted that on Patreon. So you can also see the astrology there. Okay. I hope that all of you, for free, you can see the astrology for free on Patreon right now. Okay. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you all for coming, for asking for readings, for validating when I do get it right. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you. And I look forward to connecting with you, hopefully at this month's readings party seance. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a great party. It's going to be one medium reading after another right there in Zoom as a group. And then, of course, I'm also having on Thursday, there's a practice group where mediums and other psychics, anyone practicing maybe with tarot cards or anything like that, come and practice with us and come and learn about to the other side. Um, and I will totally help you learn how to connect. And if you want to do readings for others, that will also be an option if you want to practice readings with others. And, if you are part of the Mystics Academy, I hope you checked out the teaching video this month. Take a look at the teaching video. It is going to be great fun. Cheryl and I are doing the seance. So make sure you can just join at Patreon. You can buy the ticket. You can just buy the ticket on Patreon. You can just buy the post that says that says the readings tier. You can just buy that. You can buy that straight out. It comes with a $25 coupon for a reading. But you would also get a ticket to the seance, or you can pay for the monthly thing, which is only $11, 11.11. Okay. So I hope to see you all at the seance on October 31st. That's going to be a Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I enjoy all of you, and I'm glad all of you are here. And thanks for tuning in. Make sure you catch Cheryl on Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday, well, evening at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And I look forward to seeing you all in future lives and ongoing. And make sure that you take this moment to check out the Patreon, check out Mystics Academy. It really is a special thing I've been dreaming up for a long time, and it's finally here. All right. Good night, everyone.